You catch this tiefling, but you hear, enough! As Zuxmoy comes up with his spores and grabs all of you down, except for you, Nella, because your crown dispels the dark spores. But you're all restrained and grappled.
I'm gonna just, I guess, drop the tiefling.
Okay. What do you want to do? The spores or yours?
I'm gonna do this. I'll kind of take my hand and dig it into the ground in front of me and try to push back her spores.
Okay. All right. Give me. All right. Give me a con save at advantage.
Okay. Con save at advantage. 18 plus 6.
Okay.
So that's 24.
All right. Your crown shines, and you begin pushing back the darkness into the ground. And
let my friends go.
You enter again a dreamlike state. You're in the castle, but you see now what's happening is above the castle. There's two enormous towering figures, like projections, and you see Zuxmoy, who's actively embracing Fungusho in a dark web. And by extension, all the lands of Aramikos in her spores and tentacles. It's just you here.
I'm gonna see. Can I grab any of these tendrils and see if they, similar to what it was before, like a mushroom can kind of lift me up, or any of the spores can kind of lift me? So I'm at the same. Oh, it's just a projection though.
It's a projection of them, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna look at them and say, Funguscio, it's Nella.
Give me a persuasion. You have advantage, right? Because you have the...
I do have advantage on persuasion. Damn, that's an 8.
That's an 8 at advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to use your shiny... You want to use your...
Yeah, I'd like to use my banana trophy.
Use the banana!
Okay, what do you do?
As I'm kind of... I'm holding it tight next to me, and I'm gonna say a little louder, Funguscio! It's your daughter.
The banana shines, it gleams.
Come on, banana.
You still have advantage. You roll again.
Advantage. Okay, the 15.
So the banana shines with the power of the myconoid people.
With the power of Zario.
Banana princess.
Wow, it's not. Okay.
My Zario's light.
And Funguscio, what you see of him, you see one eye, and a tear is shed, and the tear becomes a spore of light that flies over to you, and coming from the tear is what looks to be, in those visions you saw, that young idealistic Funguscio, who's not. Do you know him?
Just laughed.
Okay.
I just left the name. It's so good.
And his eyes aren't filled, like you see right here, it's not filled with sadness, but rather hope. Probably it's like the man he wishes he could have been, maybe the father he wishes he could have been, is standing before you.
I know now that you didn't want to leave. And that gives me some peace.
My daughter, this is truly a dream come true. I wish I could have met you, I'm sorry.
Well, you can make it up to me.
How? Our lands will be overtaken.
Fight back. If you couldn't fight back against my uncle, you could fight back against her.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Advantage.
That's a 4.
Was that with advantage?
He looks back.
I rolled 2 2s.
Wow. He looks to the side and is unsure of himself. He says, let me tell you something. After I was banished to the material plane, losing you and your mother forever, I descended in depravity and darkness. Was never able to live up to my ideals, to restoring light and life in this world. I regret that all I ever did was place the burden of rebirth on you. And now my body is failing me. And I have nothing left, nothing I can give you or nothing I can do.
Here's the thing, I never asked for anything, did I?
You asked me to fight just now.
That is the only thing I've ever asked.
Yeah. Silvana, Wait. Your name is Nella now?
Well, it's always been Nella.
I know. If you wish me to fight, there's not much I can do.
Then let me fight.
Yes. But unless you're the true sovereign, you will not be able to fight back Zotmoy. She's an elder demon lord. I will give you 2 choices.
All right.
You can... The first one is selfish. If you wish me to live, so we can be together, I will become a lich. Or I can sacrifice the rest of my power to give it to you, to make you the sovereign, and you can fight back the darkness.
The voice comes from the aether. Being a lich isn't that bad.
Oh, he wouldn't be himself.
I
mean, you're a lich, you're not just... Yeah. But it's still your father, so...
I kind of look at him.
Choice.
That's your choice, it's completely your choice.
And I'm going to put my...
He wouldn't be the sovereign anymore. Or he would still be the sovereign, obviously. Well, no, Zuck might be the sovereign.
I'm going to put my hand on his cheek.
Yeah.
I think that you deserve peace.
He looks up at his body, like true body, and kind of nods and begins to shed some tears.
And I think you should know that Mother never forgot you.
I never forgot her either. And you will make a beautiful and strong sovereign.
I can't make you a lich,
He nods.
but I can't force you to give me your power either. I'll take my hand away.
It's
You know, the only thing Mother really told me about you, well, apart from the fact that she thought you were trash. For
And
leaving
I was.
her.
My life afterwards was horrific. And before, honestly.
But she said that, well, all she ever told me was that you smelled like flowers. So I collect them. The pretty ones, at least. When I can. Mostly rare blue ones. And roses, I like those too. All this to say, I'd like this realm to smell like flowers again. If you're brave enough to do that.
He smiles, which seems like probably the first time in a long time. I've never been happy, but looking at you, I finally have some happiness. You will make this realm beautiful
Well,
as its sovereign.
I am the chosen one.
And you are the chosen one.
Thank you. Well,
This is,
I'm not much for goodbyes. And besides, right? We're all spores are connected, so.
this is the last time we will ever talk.
Well, it's more than I thought I would ever get, so.
I see. I'm sorry, Nella. You don't have to say anything. Are you ready?
I forgive you.
How deserved, but thank you. I hope one day you can find Mother.
Right.
Your mother. Sorry, my wife. Whatever. Sorry.
The mother.
The mother, your mother.
the all.
Yes.
The mother, TM.
Excuse me. Are you ready?
Are you?
Yes. With his hands. It's very warm. It's the first time I've ever felt your father's embrace. It's very familial.
Oh.
And he puts his hands up to your crown. I love you, daughter. And then you feel him disappearing, like he's turning into spores, and they waft up in the air, and they absorb into your crown, and it lights up even more. And you now have the power of the sovereign of Myconids. Okay. What would you like to do with that power?
I'm gonna turn up to the projection of the demon.
Okay. Okay.
And I look right up at her. And my crown twinkles. And my eyes turn a glowing red. And I stand taller than I ever have. And I say, Oblivion rises from the mist, and only the true sovereign can save you now!
Right, and you conjure, using the power of sovereigns, basically all the spores and all the power of Ramikos goes through you and becomes like a giant beam.
Yes.
Of a giant Myconid spore beam.
Spore beam.
Yeah, that shoots through the darkness, and ultimately the body of Fugusha begins to kind of just like melt away. And ultimately looks over, but Tulane is completely engulfed as she like screams, and she's shot up through like, and she opens a portal at the last second and shot back into the abyss.
Boom!
Nice.
And everything returns back to normal, and you're all released.
Did we, because we've seen everything else, did we experience
Yeah, you
that
saw everything,
as well?
yes. Yep.
It's good to be queen.
That was so cool!
You blasted the shit out of her.
Dude,
Hey,
Good job.
Plant.
thank you.
You did it!
I'm gonna take the crown off. Ching, and just look at it.
Pretty shiny over there.
It feels warm. The presence you felt with your father is there. It's like he's with you.
That's nice.
Ting. Was that like cathartic or?
Oh, I think more so for him than for me.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole or anything, but like, you can't really miss something you never had, right?
And then an armored dress
I'm
begins
glad
to
I met
overtake
him.
you.
What?
Your dress begins to become like armored. It's a gift from your father. You can feel.
Ding,
You
ding,
get
ding,
the.
ding, ding.
It's called Armor of Landfall,
Ooh.
and you have advantage on Constitution saving throws.
I got so much cool stuff.
You
Yeah.
got a lot this combat.
And you heal when you're
Awesome.
standing in like plant growth, and we'll talk about that.
And you can
Armor.
cast Scoot Swarm for free.
No, you can. So anyway, we'll discuss that.
Oh,
It looks like a fungal sovereign dress, essentially. You can put it on and off as you need.
Like some chitinous armor.
Yeah.
Nice. Front
I,
clasp. Love that.
I'm
front class. That's nice.
I'm examining Noah now.
Okay.
I run up to you, Noah, and I take your hands.
Oh,
That was really, really awesome.
thank you. I was kind of at a loss for words. I didn't really know what to say to him, but I felt like he needed some peace. You know what I mean?
I feel like it was very generous.
Thank you.
Wow.
I'm just like, still have your hands
Oh.
in mine, and then I'm like, sorry.
Well,
You hear a
Is that Carla? I mean, the tiefling.
it is the tiefling. Yeah.
rise,
body you left, okay.
Squire.
Do they need some healing?
I was
Or
gonna say, yeah, I've got some. I finally have healing now. My
You
God.
do?
Yes.
Wait, you're healing?
I have one thing of
Oh,
healing.
cool.
you
Okay. You see,
I have a bag of holy symbols that I rifle through.
what?
She's like thrifted some stuff.
I'm not particularly pious, but I am an opportunist, and so I pull out, I don't know, whatever seems right for the moment,
incredible.
and I do miracle healing.
What is that?
What is this? Is this a Valda's spell?
What?
This is some investigator occultist stuff.
Okay.
So I carry a variety of holy symbols, and I will do my.
You just have a bag of knickknacks.
Bag of holy.
Correct.
Wow.
So I go over to Carla. I mean,
Okay.
this tiefling, and
This tiefling who's very tall, well built,
That's crazy. I
battle
didn't
toned by
even know
vermilion
that.
skin. Well, you're looking at her, and she's covered in scars and burns. There's tattoos on her left arm and on her abdomen, and she has small exhaust vents on her shoulders that billow steam, and like her chest looks like a pumps, but like a mechanical sound.
Stop looking at her chest.
Which pulsates kind of like a heat outline beneath her chest.
Wow.
She's very buff and hot.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would never have romanced her. Just kidding. I romanced her.
I would never look up every interaction that I could have with her
To make sure I get it.
to make sure I get it right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, yeah. So I reach out and I have hold like a divine light emit from my hands, and I heal her for 14 hit points.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
She gets up, like having now restabilized. She gets up. She's very tough. And she says, and she looks up, what in the nine hells? Where are we, soldiers?
Fungus land.
Fungus land.
The Feydark.
I'm the sovereign. You can call me Queen Silvana, if you would like.
Queen.
Where are you from, my child?
Well, I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time in Avernus, but
Interesting.
I'm no longer there. Oddly, I don't remember very much.
Well, you were under the spell of a demon. You were a meteor knight, and I point up to the meteor that's being controlled by that. But we saved you.
What in the nine hells is that, soldier?
Well, the meteor likes to control us. Do you have a shard in you?
No, but I do believe I had something in my mind. Oddly, it's no longer there.
Well, that's good because we're also tangling with some mind flayers.
That's true. If you would like, you could travel with us.
Who has the ascending stone from Gail?
Who took that?
From your best ally?
I think it was me.
Oh, you do have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I hate
Yeah,
him.
you get you what?
I hate him.
Your best ally.
Your best ally. You said that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it radiates like the message spell. You know, it has like 25 or less words.
Sir, I'm busy.
Well, you receive. Yeah, it's just you up.
No!
We're allies.
We're the best. Yeah, that's his message. We're the best allies.
I've ever told you that I just really consider you to be such a wonderful ally.
You get a message.
I pull out the sending stone.
Long story short, it states that he's been piecing things together. Karlak is a companion, and he promises to keep her safe.
Is she your ally?
The message comes back. She must be one of my greatest allies.
Do you know this man?
So do you just tell everybody that they're your ally?
There's some emojis.
Are there other women who think they're your ally?
The scratching head emoji and the. No. Eventually goes back. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I've opened a one-way portal for her.
And does
Like
the
a
portal open?
relationship, a one-way portal?
There's no answer, just a dot. You're out of 25. He's out of 25 words.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
just
well,
like
I guess
6
your
question
boyfriend
marks.
Gail wants you back, and he opened a portal.
Who's Gail?
Exactly. He's a wizard.
Of Waterdeep.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Well,
You don't have to go hang out.
I'm
with
not in
strange man.
Avernus, and just look like you're all going to take me back there, are you?
No.
to him.
Certainly
I don't know
not.
that you really can.
Well, it's either this loser or us. You could
We have a
say.
clubhouse.
Oh, you have a clubhouse.
2 clubhouses.
We do. I'm also.
But do you remember, though? Remember nobody could go through your portal last time.
Oh, that's right. We tried to get some.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should
yeah.
go with this gal fellow.
You gotta go with the wizard.
Okay.
I think he has a cat.
He said he'll protect
That's
you.
Cool.
I can tell you've all fought hard. I suppose we're all in this mess together, whatever that is. I'll do whatever I can to help. Call on me. I will be your greatest ally.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, put your number in here.
Wow, okay.
Thanks.
Aces, soldiers. We're in this together. Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah!
Don't worry. And she gives you all each like this thing.
Oh,
this thing,
yeah,
this
strong
thing.
high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Like this. Yeah. Like that. No, but it's the
I
whole
thought you
arm.
meant
It's
to
the
reach
whole
around
arm.
and
No,
the whole arm.
Well,
Yeah,
I just touch her bicep.
oh, it's like super. It's like
One day.
pop.
Yeah,
Like
no.
pop. Like good.
I have
Okay.
I blush fully.
Okay.
when
And she just
takes my
flexes.
hand.
There's courage in being terrified, but still going forward. And that's when the portal opens.
Oh.
Uh,
That's gonna be my slogan as I rebuild my empire. Courage. I write that down, Rarity. Courage.
Oh, yeah.
And being
I am just still a giant shadow person.
I am terrified of you.
That's actually a quote, that's a quote from the game.
Probably gone.
I love that.
Until next time. And she goes back to the portal, which goes.
Well, that was quite a day.
Indeed, it
We'll
was.
process later.
Your shard still hurts quite a bit.
All of hers or just hers?
Well, all of yours, including hers, despite her powers.
Well, looks like there's
Did
still
we
more
not
to do.
solve a problem here?
You did.
No, we.
The portal
like
hasn't
to-
opened.
Basidia!
We have to pull the card.
There's much work to do yet.
Basidia? What do I call it?
Oh, you go, but you just, yeah, okay. You just go through the
network.
fungal network, yeah.
It's dial-up.
56,000.
Excuse me, Basidia?
Yes. And there's everything's the darkness and tightness, anxiety of the lands just kind of like filtered away completely. And everybody that was overtaken by the spores, like that big procession, they've all used as like a collective sighs of relief throughout the lands, and they begin heading back home, it seems like. You hear a message from the city who enjoy. She says, "Thank you. You freed Aramikos."
Oh, and we're just texting? She's not here?
No, you can talk through report spores.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's like mental.
could you? I need you to
Telephone
make an announcement
of course I
to the
will.
lands. I need you to say, well, one, that Sovereign Funguscio died a valiant death,
I will say
and he
that.
shall be celebrated.
We'll celebrate him on this day, on the eve every year.
Great, I love that.
Funguscio Day.
Funguscio Day of Fun.
Okay.
I like Fun Funguscio Day. We'll
Okay.
workshop it. And then I want everything covered in flowers on the day. And then,
Yes.
well, a bigger thing that I want you to tell them that I'm the queen now.
You
But I
are.
take it very seriously. However, I have other things I have to do. So,
Queen.
well, I think I'd like you to say Queen Hydenellum.
Queen Hydenellum.
Yes. I think it'd be nice.
You'll be referred to as such.
Yes, correct. And then, thank you. And then,
So if you're not staying,
I'd like you to lead in my stead.
I will. Until you are ready.
I can't give you the crown, though. It's attuned to my
It's
face.
you. You're the sovereign. It's
Implanted in my
Lily
brain.
cannot. The fact your stomach cannot be taken away from you in any way.
But I want you to lead in my stead with kindness and grace and remind them that there is courage in being terrified.
Yes.
I feel like it doesn't apply anymore.
I will. Thank you, and thank you all.
And then, yes. Anyways, here's my Scry number.
Oh, you give it through the report. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Thank you. It's been really nice to be here. I'm sorry for the loss of your king, though. But also, it seems like we're all going to be okay about that.
And better than before. Yes.
Yeah, well,
He had a rough childhood,
yeah.
but these things happen.
His life did suck. Well, anyways. So, we'll talk about that later. And that's all I got. Bye-bye, Basidia. Lady Basidia.
Thank you, Queen. And you hear a collective thank you from the lands.
I like that. You're
And then
welcome.
the portal, next many things, opens.
There it is.
And you can see it.
Interesting. It appears our paths are not supposed to diverge just yet.
You can see that?
Indeed, I can.
Would you like to get down on one knee, please?
Sure.
I'm basically going to create a spiral of, almost looks like a staff. Of
Cool,
spores,
okay.
with a little, like, almost like dandelion at the end of it.
Okay.
It's bright yellow. Neil! Orivian of... Where are you from?
That's for another day.
Celestia! From here, from the Fey lands, you are formally invited to join my court. Should you so choose, the answer is yes.
Indeed, it is.
Great, we'll give you all titles later.
To the portal then.
Indeed. Onward.
To the portal for the next adventure?
I'll walk
I'm gonna
I'll
jump
walk
and go
last.
into plant as soon as I jump through the air.
Oh,
I fly through.
okay. All right.
Yeah, so through.
I'm last.
Okay. So it's just you two right now.
I'd like to walk last. That's okay with you.
Yeah, sorry, I was just fully, like, distracted, just, like, staring at you.
It is a pretty crown, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Sorry. And then I run through the portal.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the staff and just and using my druid craft, I'm gonna create kind of this light breeze that turns into this like very large like blue and purple and yellow lily, and on the side it has the emblem of the rebirth
Very
on the
nice.
side,
Okay.
which is like a is there actually a symbol what this looks like?
Oh, it's like plants and flowers like growing from ashes.
Yes. Okay. Excellent. And then I'm going to add in the back of it, little sunrise, and it drifts off into the wind. And I step through the portal.
And you don't notice, but every step you take towards the portal, when you take your boot up, flowers begin to grow there. And
I
every
don't
step you
notice
take.
that. I like it.
And you step to the portal.
Great. Yes.
And that's it for this adventure.
Yay!
Thank you for watching the Feydark adventure,
I
Shadows
like
in Wonderland. And here's our new queen, Sovereign. Woo! Okay, where are we going to next? Well, we have a new,
Oh,
we have a new ally.
Who needs to? Well, I feel like our new ally should pull the card.